Hello guys, in today's video we are going to talk about one of my favorite movies of all time, simply Interstellar. So, this incredible movie, it is made by Christopher, Christopher Nolan, and it presents a dystopic reality where the world, our planet Earth, it is almost ending because of um, some weather problems with some uh, tempestade from sand. I now forgot how to say tempestade in English. So let's keep going. Um, there is that crisis from planet Earth, and the humanity is running out the time because this climate change it is making the food get scarce. So the food is ending because there is no way that they can produce food without the weather prejudice it. So by this way, in that dystopic reality, the movie presents us Cooper and his family, and mainly Cooper and Murph. Cooper is a farming pilot and engineer, but because of all that global crisis, he is working as a farmer. He lives with his kids, Murph and Tom, and he really wants the better future for them. So there is one scene in the start of the movie from where they pass in a farmer from I now forgot how to say milho. Oh my god, from corn. Now I forgot about that. And that scene is incredible because they are looking from a drone that they saw that was really old. So they went into it and tried to find, and they are able to wreck the drone for have some use. Then one phenomenal starts to happen, and simply in the bedroom from Murph, some things start to happen. Some books start to fall, and they call it about a ghost, like his ghost. But Cooper noticed when one day Murph let the windows open that the sand that entered into the house formed some magnetic field, and it becomes this was coordinates. Those coordinates that Cooper restriate and go find where is this place, and Cooper go together without the Cooper notice, and Murphy go together. So they discover the NASA secret mission. Scientists are looking for a new planet, and simply uh, the the man said the scientist that Cooper is talking say that a wormhole simply appears near to Saturn. So there is someone that is trying to help the humanity, maybe the humanity for the future. We don't know. And Cooper has to make that choice. He has to choice between stay home with his family or went to a mission that he don't know if he's going to come back because the NASA become like a non-respectful thing in the planet Earth because the Earth is dying. So I don't know why the humanity thinks that science it's not worth it. So NASA kind of lose this power in that movie. So Cooper had to think about it. And then there is a conversation between him and Cooper, like he Cooper asks, "How many years I'm going to be out, Professor?" And then he answered, "I don't know, years, decades." And Cooper answered back, "I have kids, Professor." That scene really takes me. And Cooper decides to go on the mission to save his children, and he leaves the Earth. And he lives knowing time will pass differently. Time in this movie is such an important thing and shows that uh, mainly the relativity theory, how this works, and how time pass different for any people, for each people. So he enters to the mission, to the uh, to the spaceship, and there it is. They enter all of them entering the wormhole, and the mission starts. Uh, then on one planet, they went in the planet with only water, and in this planet, 1 hour equals 7 years on Earth. And by this way, times come back in the movie. Times becomes the biggest enemy of them again. And for a disaster, they lose one scientist, one astronaut that was with them because simply they thought that something far behind was mountains, but this thing started to getting bigger and bigger, and they discover it was a big wave. And there is another incredible point in that movie. That soundtrack, oh my god, the soundtrack from the wave, the big wave, the enormous wave coming, and the soundtrack getting louder and louder, and that scene is really incredible also. So they come back to the spaceship and they have to decide what planet we can go. We are already lost. We already is ahead of time. We don't have time, you know. So they decided to go to the Dr. Man planet. And when they enter to the planet, they Cooper uh, unfortunately get trapped from Dr. Man because he lies about the data that that planet was good just for someone comes to take him from there. That shows that fear and selfishness from him. The movie shows how fear can destroy some people, some integrity, and the thing almost give it all wrong, but they were able to recuperate the spaceship, unfortunately with more one death with the astronaut. And there is one the climax. They have to decide between come back to Earth without nothing, without saving the planet Earth, or trying the last thing, the black hole. They had to discover what happens when someone enters to the black hole. Maybe with this data, they could discover the question for save the planet Earth and I don't know travel from the space from the universe. And then Cooper simply enter in the black hole and he reaches a space beyond time. He communicates with Murph throughout gravity because inside the black hole it is the bedroom for Murphy. And in the end of this, we discovered that the ghost of Murphy in the end was Cooper. By this way, he was able to communicate with Murphy with uh, mm, código Morse, you know, and he saves the humanity, Murph and Cooper. So in the end, they are able to find Cooper just flying in the space, and Cooper meets his daughter again, Murph, now old. He lives on to explore and simply come back younger than his own children, his own daughter. And the movies went with hope that that the humanity gets saved. So, for me, Interstellar is about choice and sacrifice. It asks what we are willing to give up for the future. It reminds us that science and love can work together. That movie is really incredible, one of my favorites, and the soundtrack from that movie is really incredible. Anyway, guys, I think that it is a little reason about that movie. I try to bring some specific points and just trying to practice a little of English to reminder on one of my favorite movies. And I noticed that I have to research the vocabulary before I make the video. So I'm sorry for the mistakes. That's it, guys. Bye bye. See ya.